What if the glamorous world of Hollywood, luxury homes, and designer gowns was hiding one of the darkest stories of America's modern history? What if behind the carefully crafted image of a powerful family, there were secrets tied to one of the most shocking crimes of the 1990s? The name Kris Jenner has long been linked with influence, fame, and the creation of a dynasty. But when Kris Jenner addresses OJ rumors and opens up about Nicole Simpson, the spotlight shifts from celebrity sparkle to tragedy betrayal, and the scars left behind by a brutal murder that shook the nation. For decades, whispers followed her, questions surfaced, and speculation never seemed to fade. But now we look deeper, into the painful friendship, the courtroom drama, and the heavy weight of rumors that tied Kris Jenner forever to O.J. Simpson and Nicole Simpson. I stand here, retracing the story, feeling the gravity of every detail. Kris Jenner was not just a spectator. She was a close friend of Nicole Simpson, the woman whose life ended in violence. Their bond wasn't casual, it was intimate, filled with shared moments, quiet conversations, and the kind of sisterhood that only comes when lives intertwine in both glamour and vulnerability. When Kris Jenner opens up about Nicole Simpson, she does not speak as a reality television star, but as a grieving friend, haunted by what could not be prevented. She recalls dinners filled with laughter, whispered confessions about the turmoil in Nicole's marriage, and the warning signs that were tragically ignored until it was too late. But there is another layer, the OJ rumors. From the moment the trial of the century began, Kris Jenner found herself in the crossfire. On one side stood Robert Kardashian, her ex-husband, a loyal member of O.J. Simpson's defense team. On the other stood Nicole Simpson, her cherished friend whose cries for help now echoed like a prophecy unheeded. When Kris Jenner addresses O.J. rumors, it is not with the detachment of someone telling a distant story, but with the raw pain of a woman caught between loyalty and truth. Rumors circulated endlessly, about her knowledge, about hidden connections, even about affairs whispered in the shadows of Beverly Hills. The trial itself was more than a legal battle, it was a spectacle. The world watched as O.J. Simpson, the football hero turned accused killer, stood in court, his fate debated in real time. The defense team, including Robert Kardashian, became household names. For Kris Jenner, this was not just television history unfolding. It was personal devastation. She was raising children who saw their father defend a man accused of murdering their mother's best friend. She was listening to testimony that confirmed the abuse Nicole endured, abuse she had heard about directly from Nicole herself. She carried the torment of knowing, yet being powerless to intervene when it mattered most. When Kris Jenner opens up about Nicole Simpson, the details are chilling. Nicole had confided in her about the fear she lived with, the controlling behavior, and the bruises that told their own story. Kris remembers looking into Nicole's eyes and realizing her friend was trapped in a nightmare disguised as marriage. And when Nicole was brutally murdered, Kris Jenner was among those left behind to wonder, could more have been done? Could a friend, a community, or even the legal system have saved her? That guilt and heartbreak remain etched in every word she speaks when recalling Nicole's life and death. The O.J. rumors never stopped. Some accused Kris Jenner of staying silent to protect her image. Others believed she held secrets about what really happened in the Simpson household. There were even wild tabloid claims linking her romantically to O.J., rumors she has publicly denied with firm conviction. She has said repeatedly that the pain of losing Nicole and the betrayal of watching her ex-husband defend the accused left scars that fame and fortune could never erase. Still, the gossip industry thrived, feeding on the blurred lines between celebrity culture and true crime. And Kris Jenner, unwillingly, became a permanent part of that story. I look around at the places where it all happened, glittering restaurants in Beverly Hills, once filled with laughter, now carrying the ghosts of conversations between Nicole and Kris. I imagine Nicole, confiding fears over champagne glasses, perhaps lowering her voice so the other tables wouldn't hear. I imagine Kris, listening, advising, yet unable to imagine that those fears would one day end in bloodshed. When Kris Jenner speaks of Nicole Brown Simpson today, her words tremble with both love and regret. She lost more than a friend. She lost a piece of her past, a reminder that even in the most privileged circles, tragedy does not discriminate. The story also reflects the fracture within Kris Jenner's own family during that period. Robert Kardashian stood beside OJ as a friend, despite knowing Nicole's pain through Kris. Their children, Kourtney, Kim, KH and Rob, grew up in the shadow of this division, their family name forever linked to the trial. Years later, when Kris Jenner addresses OJ rumors, she does so not just as a celebrity matriarch, but as a mother who watched her children grow up under a storm of controversy. She knows they carry that legacy too. The questions, the headlines, the whispers that resurface every time O.J. Simpson's name is mentioned. There is a striking contrast here. The Kardashians built an empire on openness, inviting cameras into their lives, sharing details of relationships, triumphs, and scandals. But when it comes to Nicole Brown Simpson, Kris Jenner's tone shifts. This is not entertainment. This is a wound. This is the story of a woman who should still be alive. Every time Kris Jenner opens up about Nicole, her voice softens and the walls of celebrity vanish. What remains is raw humanity, a reminder that behind the headlines and reality shows is a woman who still grieves. The murder of Nicole Brown Simpson was not just a crime. It became a mirror reflecting America's struggles with race, justice, and domestic violence. For Kris Jenner, the personal and the public collided in ways she could never have anticipated. The O.J. rumors haunted her, the trial divided her, and Nicole's death devastated her. Yet she continues to speak, because silence would dishonor her friend's memory. In interviews and memoirs, she has made one truth clear. Nicole confided in her, and she carries the burden of those confessions to this day. Now, standing in the present, we can see how the past refuses to let go. The name O.J. Simpson will forever be attached to Kris Jenner, not by choice, but by circumstance. Nicole Brown Simpson's memory lives on through the voices of those who loved her, and Kris Jenner's is one of the most powerful. The story is not about fame or empire building. It is about the cost of violence, the ache of losing a friend, and the unshakable grip of rumors that follow even the most powerful figures in Hollywood. As I close my eyes and imagine Nicole and Kris together, laughing in the California sun, I cannot help but feel the weight of what was stolen. Nicole's voice was silenced, but Kris Jenner still speaks for her about her, and despite the O.J. rumors that cloud the air around her. The truth is complicated, but the pain is clear. When Kris Jenner addresses O.J. rumors and opens up about Nicole Brown Simpson, it is not a tabloid headline. It is a human story of loss, betrayal, and the shadows that linger long after the cameras stop rolling.